Welcome to Creative Tien channel. Today we want to sew a simple mask, and I have a free PDF download for adult size and kids size. You can check the link in the description box below the video. I try to keep the design as simple as possible so it's easy to understand and easy to sew. Here is the pattern for adult size mask. I already include 1/4 inch seam allowance, so you can just cut the outline, and you need to cut 2 pieces with the front fabric and the 2 pieces with the back fabric. And for adult size, you will need 2 pieces of elastic around 7.5 inches each. Depends on personal preference, you can have it longer or shorter. And for the kid size mask, it's almost the same, it's just smaller. And this should fit around 5-year-old to at least 15 years old. For the elastic, you can cut 6.5 inches to 7 inches long, depends on the age of the kid. I cut out the 4 pieces, 2 for the front and 2 for the back. If you want to use pattern with directions like this one, and you just want to make sure you end up in the same direction and not upside down for one side. The sewing process is very easy. We'll start with the center. This is the center. And we have it right side facing, and sew a line all the way from top to the bottom, about 1/4 inch seam allowance. And it's the same for the other side, right side facing, and sew a line 1/4 inches all the way down. And then we can connect the front and back piece together. And I like to backstitch at the beginning, at the end, to make sure it's secure. After sewing the line, I can clip a little bit. It'll be easier to turn over. And just make sure you don't cut the thread. After clipping, you can open it up and iron it first. So you'll look like that. And we'll do the same with the other side. Now we finish the front and back side. You can see it becomes a 3-dimensional mask, and this is the inside. I iron it this way so it has a very crisp line. And the next thing is to put these 2 pieces together. We need the right side facing, so we just place it this way and pin it. And make sure the pattern is the way you like it. I like my pattern in the same direction, so I will do it this way and then pin it. I'll start pinning from the center and go to the outside. Now that's after pinning. And we just need to sew 2 lines, one from here, go all the way to here, and the other line from here to here. And then we can turn it inside out. So we will start from here, align with this line, and then we will do the 1/4 inch seam allowance. And then backstitch a little bit. And when you go to the center, you can push the seam to one side or open up the seam so it's less bulky. You can go over it again. I backstitch a little bit to make sure it's secure, and then continue. That's what it looks like. And we'll do the same to clip the curve before we flip inside out. After clipping, we can turn it inside out from this side or this side. It's still open in here. And then we will give it an iron. And this is what it looks like. We can use either side as a front. And the next thing is to fold this part in. And then we are going to insert our elastic. Just fold it in so it hides the raw edge. Now we have two pieces of 7.5 inches elastic. The thinner one is more comfortable. And we already ironed this part. Now we just have to place the elastic inside the opening and sew a line and go over the elastic maybe twice or 3 times to make sure it's secure. And then we are done. Back stitch. And you only need maybe 1/8 inch seam allowance. It can be very close to the edge. It doesn't have to be 1/4 inch. So we just finished the mask. It's very 3-dimensional and you have enough room in the center for breathing. And you can wear either side. Thank you for watching today and see you next time.